mother, saviour, filler of the hopeless.
Ataraxia is track 1 from Fragile Creatures, and this is something that I learned about in Eleanor Claiborne's book Unwell Women, and she described these advertisements that were around in 1950s, 60s USA. You can actually Google them if anyone's interested. I use a lot of imagery in my songwriting anyway, so I Googled this ad and it just came up, and it was a picture of a woman behind prison bars made of mops and brooms, and she looked very sad, and the slogan was, "You can't set her free, but you can make her feel less anxious," and then the prescription pill in big letters. And it was just sort of, I went down a rabbit hole of learning about how these women were often sedated. Just, you know, these advertisements were there to sort of try and convince husbands to just medicate their wives if they were restless, if they were frustrated, if they were depressed, anything really. And I just found it so shocking, and it was interesting to produce this track when I went into the studio with Ed. One of the reasons I love working with him. We're both quite visual, and we're both sort of cinephiles, and we wanted it to sound like 50s lounge music on drugs, basically. And I had this image of Betty Draper from Mad Men, season 1, at the end of the episode shoot, and she's there in her beautiful nightgown, like beautiful pristine hair, cigarette hanging out of her mouth, and shooting clay pigeons with BB gun, just because she feels trapped and claustrophobic. And Ed knew exactly what I meant, and that's exactly what it sounds like.
Sedated in the sun, smiling up at birds in flight.